We give her something to keep her occupied.
Hi.
Has he peed?
Yeah, he's been out twice since he's been in my room. Cause
I forget, do you like green olives?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm just trying to give her some time to be out in the house.
That's fine. That's fine. She just kind of laid on my floor and did her thing. Good girl. That's a good girl.
But aren't her meows the cutest?
Yeah. Oh, there she again.
Hi.
She always thought about it again. Then she got on my desk.
Oh, really?
I did.
Hi.
So I'm gonna have to find a spot for
Hi.
that.
Willow. Willow Binks. No. Come on. Come here. Come on.
I'm watching you.
She is watching you.
I'm watching you. No, no.
Willow.
No. No. You do the bitch.
She'd be like, Mommy's nice. She let me walk all over her desk. Why can't I walk over this one?
Yeah. It is. Okay. In a bowl or?
Yeah. I was gonna go and do with like Etsy orders today, and then the post office is like, oh, we have some issues with like COVID stuff that we have to go over. I needed it done today, but you know what, whatever. I just don't like to do packages personally because like I'm afraid that I'll mess up something along the way and it'll get mailed back to me. But it sucks because multiple times my package has been mailed back to me because of their like error like entries, and it's frustrating. So if you order from me, I'm sorry if there's been any complications. It has to do with my post office plus COVID right now. Is just like it's literally the worst time to be mailing out things in my opinion. Like even my Amazon packages are taking over like a week to get to me versus like a couple days with Prime. So just I'm sorry if anything comes late. No, it's not me personally. No, it's just like the whole issue with COVID or an issue with my post office not knowing how to mail a fucking package. I promise. I guess everybody wanted coffee today. Shit.
Yeah, it's because it's free.
Yeah.
This just makes you wonder a little bit.
Well, I love you. We don't need him. He's a stinky man. Kill him and... We made it to the front.
Do my brakes after all. If he says no, then I'm like, okay.
I need to get mine done.
You gotta get brakes done.
I think it's my back brakes that just need to be done.
It's alright. It seems like y'all are having a rough day, a long day.
Shit. This is a fucking... This is traumatic.
That was insane.
That was ridiculous. Holy fuck. They literally like made our drinks in front of us.
And I got your dad's stimulus check.
Oh, you did?
Be quiet. You gotta do something for her.
Oh, you're fine. I just wanted to try the ice cream. Oh, I'm here.
do not eat the peanut butter though.
Oh my god, Mom, it's peanut butter and chocolate. What do you expect me not to eat?
Okay.
Any of it?
No, you can have it. If it's a big chunk of peanut butter, save me the chunk.
Okay. Okay.
That's just what I want, the chunk of the peanut butter in there. But you can have a little piece of the peanut butter.
Little piece, okay. Me avoiding all the peanut butter just for her.
But I'll share.
You'll share?
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
I can't eat it all. But the peanut butter I can.
That's good.
Did you get some peanut butter in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have some peanut butter.
But it wasn't a lot, so don't fret.
No. Seriously, I'm saying you have to have a little small piece.
I have to have a little small piece. Okay. Holy cow, those people are walking in the heat right now. I could not.
Well, workout. I mean,
No, it's a workout, but that's impressive. It's so hot out, I could not.
It's faster for you to go to the one by the church.
Well, yeah,
They're not gonna just.
honestly am. I didn't think about that.
Was there any big chunks of peanut butter, or was it?
Yeah,
just...
there's chunks of peanut butter everywhere. It's peanut butter and chocolate.
No. It's like usually they're just little pieces. Sometimes you get like a chunk like this. Look, it's like this. It's like a chunk of peanut butter like that.
She is so dramatic over this ice cream.
I just like
what
the
do you have
peanut
to say
butter.
for yourself?
I just like the peanut butter, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. She's like, don't peanut butter shame me.
No, don't. Let's stick it in. Thanks for thinking.
I am.
So it doesn't melt. Oh my god.
Tired, but I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I need to eat. I don't know why it says it's the battery's dying, but I'll be back later. I'm currently going to meet my boss to confront her and get the $300. That's the only thing she can give me like cash wise. Anyways, but my mom is taking me because she doesn't think she's mentally okay to be alone with me. So my mom's gonna drive me over there and we're gonna go and get the only $300 I'm getting today. That's if she doesn't flake on me too. She's been flaking on me since February. Lovely son, my 13-year-old, the one that is not really enjoying that Willow is here. I don't blame him. This has been his domain for, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 15 years old. December 13th, he's gonna be 15. But yeah, we're trying to get them well acquainted, introducing them slowly, but he's just not her biggest fan, but I don't blame him. So if you have been following me on YouTube for a while, you know of an incident that may have happened with Harley and a black cat. Sorry, the glare from behind there was bothering me, but my mom's ex-boyfriend had a black cat, and so he has this bubble on his neck. Right here, there's a bubble, which we hide with a bandana. But so he was coming out of the room that I was living in at the time, and she like attacked him. And I understand why it may be a little bit tough seeing another black cat, because traumatic experience, see a like that come at you, and all you have to remember is it being a black cat, and then him seeing a black cat again. There's nothing there, bud. But yeah, he's just not happy. But my mom and I are taking turns. Like, she'll have her in her room, and I'll have Harley in my room, and we'll flip flop, you know, just so they can both get equal attention right now until they are more comfortable being around each other, because I am not letting him loose and her loose at the same time without knowing that they're okay with being next to each other. I need to fix this. I don't know what happened, but it's too loose on you, sir. Let me stick it under your collar for now. Give it a little lift so it's not so huge on you. But he's all quiet now. He was whining before, but he wanted to be on my lap, so I wanted to just give you guys an update on the Willow stuff. But Harley is slowly but surely getting there. Not if you stay up here. Hold on. There you go, bud. Doing good. Use your core strength. I'm so proud of you. Look at you without needing my support. My watch on. Actually, my grandmother's watch she gave me. It's hard to do anything in these nails, though. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm also not giving you the best support because my legs are slightly open. I apologize. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, there you go. There you go. You have a better little grip of yourself. Okay. Put this on. Oh, shit. Wrap this around. There we go. Okay. Have my bracelets back on. I took them off for TikTok and I hated it. But he is doing his best. I would say he's doing his best. And as well as the other clips of footage, after my mom and I went to Dunkin' Donuts, my ex-boss was like, oh, can you give me till 5? And I was like, sure. And then she comes up with another excuse, saying that she couldn't get her check cashed, and she's having her brother, cashing it to her brother. Like, she's just full of excuses, and it's just really pathetic. But yeah, it's being a good boy. Yeah, being a good boy. But on his collar right here, I don't know if it'll show. But there's an amethyst piece on his collar. Him, Willow, and I have one on my ear for an earring. We all have amethyst pieces. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I have to say it by his ears because he's losing his hearing as well as his sense of smell because he is older. So I have to talk to him like by his ears so he can like hear me. He can barely hear his name anymore, so but you're a spring chicken, that's okay, right? You spring chicken? Oh yeah, so I got these nails. Oof. I don't know if you can tell the actual flame bits. So if you see the clip of Amy and I, we had lunch together. Well, it was actually dinner by the time we were done shopping, but we went to dinner together, and like we have the same nail tech. Amy's the one that showed me Keely, and so I get a text from Keely being like, hey, what's your address? And I was like, oh, is this? And she's like, okay, I'll be heading over there. And I'm like, wait. And so I call her because I wasn't home. I was with Amy. And she's like, hey, why don't we just like meet up instead? So she ended up showing up to the restaurant, and she goes, here, these are for you. But what was really funny is before that, like this was about almost 2 hours in before we go to have our dinner. And my nail tech's like, hey, send a picture of your nails next to a nickel. And I was like, next to a nickel? So I was very confused on why she needed a picture of my nails next to a nickel, and I was like, maybe just wanted to like see my nails as a reference for something else, like related or whatever. She comes up and I open the package and she's like, I made these for you. And I open up the box and there's a full set of gel acrylic nails. I was so shocked. That is gonna bother me now that I see that little ball. Anyways, I got a full set. They're so pretty and like, oh my god, I feel like a woman again. I miss having my nails done because I would have been able to continue to get my nails done if my boss would have just paid me. But no, I would have been able to pay my bills and get my nails done. Shit. And get a PC. Man, I would have had the 9 yards. But no. But yeah, I just feel like a woman again, and I love it. I love it. You good? Want some coolness to you? Rub the ice on you, cool you down maybe. I know it's pretty hot today. It's really hot, and our AC is kind of broken. That's why I have the fan on right now, so I apologize for the loud air. Oh no. No licking. No. Oh yeah, if anybody that works at Dunkin' Donuts, if you know how to make an iced matcha latte, can you like comment down below how to make one so I don't have to like, I feel like all my money is just gonna go to Dunkin'. You're slipping off, bud. I love my son. You're so handsome. He got a haircut. I had to give him a haircut because a couple weeks ago, well, I think it was not a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it was almost like 2 weeks ago. He had fleas. Like we got it like right then and there, thankfully. We got them when they were like fresh, like there was a few, you know, so we just shaved him down completely, which was also good because it's picking up in heat right now because of Texas. But he is kind of embarrassed with his haircut, and we just tell him that he's handsome. I mean, he is handsome, but we tell him it more than normal because he's just a little sensitive about the haircut, because it was just like, all right, we started buzzing him down and everything. He's just a little bit sensitive. You good? Oh my god. I love you. Ow. My hair got caught on my earrings. I have a bunch of earrings. A lot. I want to get more piercings. And I also want to get a septum piercing because they're easier to hide. You can just push it up, you know? And then I want to get my other nose done. But I wanted to get the 20 gauge and just be like, can you just put it in? I'm only going to be wearing this piercing. Like, that's all I need. Because I don't want to have the stud. I want just a hoop right away. And I've had this 20 gauge for like forever. What do you mean when it didn't save? I'm offended. Trying to edit a video, and oh yeah, so my phone has to charge on a wireless charger because the charging port's broken, and it cost $100 to get my phone fixed, which I think is, I mean, Apple's just trying to get their money, of course, but with the new iPhone 12 coming out, I think in September, October, I just have to wait it out. It's just like 3 more months, I think. It's Walgreens. I don't need to talk to them right now. I'm not in the mood either. On something real quick. I'm gonna go to the YouTube studio and check my YouTube stuff. I just need 500 more subscribers until 10,000, and for 10,000 subscribers I've decided I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream on my laptop, so it might be a little, the sound might not be that great because of it being on my laptop, but hey, it's a 24-hour live stream, like, why the fuck not? But let's see how this video did. I lost 2 subscribers after posting that video. Love that. Why not, you know? I should watch The Last of Us 2, the trailer preview to like mentally prepare myself. I'm like not prepared though, because so many people are telling me that I'm gonna cry. In my opinion, was one of like the greatest games, like character wise. Like these characters feel real to you. They're like more in depth, I feel, than most video game characters. I was crying. Like, you get emotionally invested in these characters, right? And it's just more into it. You feel more into the game, if that's the best way I can put it. You get to know these characters like down to like their personality, because you're going through it. Like, of course it's like a playthrough, but like you're getting to know like how they are like as people. I mean, it's more open because they're traveling across like this like area together, and you get to see their personality and their quirks and stuff. But like it's literally the best, in my opinion, like character development game wise, because it's just raw like people, and it's just so, the actors and everything is just so good, like so good. I genuinely will have to say, besides Spider-Man, the Last of Us games are going to be like any type of Last of Us games are going to be my favorite, including I would say my top 3 video games that I've played that I personally know that I can play on repeat and not get tired of: Spider-Man, The Last of Us. I know The Last of Us 2 is going to be amazing, so any of the Last of Us games. And then third and finally, I'm going to have to say Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the latest of the Tomb Raider games. That quality of that game, so good, so good. I loved like how detailed it was. If you've watched my like playthroughs of that, I want to do a playthrough again for it. Like, it's just so good. It's like my first like Tomb Raider game, and I was just like obsessed with it because it was so pretty. Like, so pretty. I love pretty games. Just like the quality and like the paying attention to detail is so important for video games, and I feel like these 3 that I'm talking about executed perfectly. Like, they are up there. People are like, hate on Spider-Man. I'm like, it's one of their best-selling games. Beat God of War. My friend will never let me like say that sentence out loud, but it's the truth. I mean, I feel these are the type of people that just want to get their 10 likes, you know, off of like Instagram, and they'll like bash on the game or whatever. I feel like the bashers are like making it seem terrible when it's not. Like, I've heard so many good things about it. I've heard from a lot of friends, and I've even watched like I think a couple minutes of Jacksepticeye's. I've been trying to avoid the gameplay, but I just wanted to see like 10 minutes, you know, like just 10 minutes of the quality, right? Because people are like, oh, it's so bad, like the quality's trash. I'm like, for a game that was so great, no, it's not gonna be trash. It's gonna be good, you know. But it's beautiful, and like, I'm like, how lame do you have to be to hate on a game? I'm excited to play the game. Thank you to Jonathan for sending me the money. My dog is making a mess on my bed. Alright, well, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I think for now, I think I'm gonna do streaming on Wednesdays, possibly. You know, next week I'll probably start it. I have a lot to do with like my Etsy shop to get orders done, but I have planned for Monday. So Monday, that's it. I have planned Monday and Fridays for videos, like long videos, and then like short little videos, and possibly if I throw it in on a Wednesday, if I have enough footage to edit, you know. But I can't guarantee that all the time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, cannot guarantee it. But Monday, Friday, I'm going to try and be consistent with videos. And I'll do maybe live streams and stuff on Wednesdays, like for games and stuff. But that's going to be that's gonna be my scheduling plan, I would say, for the next few months. I don't know my situation with school right now because of all this COVID stuff. We don't know if we're having to go back to campus. We have no clue. Nobody's told us anything if like the classes are going to be online or if you're going to have to go to campus, and which is going to be impossible when you need to be 6 feet apart, but the desks you are literally 3 feet apart. I don't feel comfortable because I have my mom and I to worry about. I'm very immune compromised, and if I have to go to school because they're forcing us to go to school, fuck no. No, I am not. I don't feel comfortable being in a room full of people that are possibly just going out and about, doing whatever the hell they want, like going to the beach and stuff. No. No. Do not trust you if you are going to gatherings and parties. No. I don't trust strangers. Kidding me? So I'm just like very concerned for what my semester is going to be like this fall. So keep me in your thoughts. I would appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to talk about next, but I really did want to talk about The Last of Us because I got sent the money to get the game. So I'm very thankful and happy because now I get to play it. Animal Crossing and Last of Us were the 2 games I wanted this year. The only 2 games I wanted were these 2, and the fact that I have them both now, I am very happy. I'm very happy, very content, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm so exhausted. I'm working on Etsy orders pretty much every single day. Like, it never ends. Never ends. Doing some radishes and cucumbers. Hi.
What?
I was just showing you. I'm planting some seeds.
It's right for on if you need it.
Okay. It's a long process. I do this every 2 to 3 days. My herbs, I have to water every couple days. I love you. I love you. I love you. As you can tell, I love my son. Right, baby? Right? My handsome prince. Love of my life. My moon and stars. Oh my god, I love him so much.
You're a sunflower.